When the mind awakens before the body stirs, there lies an unspoken promise: today can be the moment you reclaim everything you've ever dreamed of. In that fragile space between darkness and dawn, your thoughts rise like warriors, ready to shape the day's battlefields. Will they charge forward with conviction, or wander into the endless fog of doubt? This is the crucible of greatness, where the faintest whisper, "I can," becomes a roar that echoes through the ages. Master this whisper, and you master your destiny itself. Every titan of progress, from Edison kneeling over glowing filaments to Lincoln pacing the flicker of candlelight in the White House, understood that victories are first conceived in the mind. Before steel bends, before speeches inspire, before empires rise, thought lays the foundation. You will never conquer adversity until you conquer your own internal dialogue. Begin now, declare silently, "My thoughts are my servants. They obey my will." Feel that authority spark within. This is mindset, the forge in which tomorrow's triumph is hammered into being. Mindset is not a passive backdrop but an active force field. It transforms obstacles into opportunities, fear into fuel, hesitation into momentum. When doubt snarls at your heels, you will not recoil, you will advance, knowing that fear itself is merely untested territory. Picture Henry Ford staring at a desolate field, envisioning assembly lines that would mobilize a nation. Others saw soil and doubt, he saw potential and progress. Let that same audacity swell within you. Your mind is the canvas, paint with the bold strokes of unbreakable resolve. As mindset steals your courage, belief becomes the wind beneath your wings. Belief is not blind faith, it is the unwavering expectation of success rooted in prepared action. Walt Disney sketched Mickey Mouse in a tiny studio, believing that laughter and wonder could reshape culture. He staked his fortune on that belief, even when creditors loomed at his door. You must possess that fearless faith in your vision, even when the path is veiled in uncertainty. When belief courses through your veins, the world bends to your design. Once belief takes hold, clarity cuts through confusion like a diamond-edged blade. Clarity is the simple, unambiguous knowledge of what you want and why you want it. John D. Rockefeller didn't amass billions by accident, he had a crystal-clear objective: to control oil refining, and every decision served that aim. Your clarity must burn with equal intensity. What does success look like for you? How will it feel to stand atop your personal summit? Write it in vivid detail. Ambiguity is the enemy of progress, clarity is its fiercest ally. Clarity then blossoms into vision. The panoramic story of your future etched in radiant detail. Picture yourself not as you are, but as you will be, resilient, prosperous, and self-mastered. Imagine the ripple effect of your success on family, community, even the world. Envision a life so magnetic that your presence alone inspires hope. This is not fanciful daydreaming, it is strategic illumination. Vision is the lighthouse that guides you through every storm. Keep it blazing. With vision anchored, purpose emerges like a lodestone pulling you forward. Purpose is the unbreakable conviction that transcends fleeting desires and petty distractions. Andrew Carnegie did not simply chase riches, he believed in uplifting humanity through knowledge, funding libraries that stand to this day. His purpose lent meaning to every sleepless night and every boardroom battle. Yours must be equally noble to withstand the inevitable trials. Attach your ambition to something greater than yourself, and you will never wander astray. Purpose fuels discipline. Discipline is the relentless commitment to small, daily rituals that compound into monumental achievements. It is the act of choosing what matters over what feels good. Thomas Edison tested thousands of materials before the light bulb glowed, each experiment was disciplined devotion in action. What morning rituals will define your discipline? A 5-minute meditation to sharpen your focus? 10 pages of reading to expand your mind? A cold plunge to forge resilience? Choose your disciplines and honor them, day in and day out, until the world bows to your newfound strength. Action is the alchemy that transmutes thought into reality. Knowledge without action is like a book unread, potential wasted. Napoleon Hill wrote, "You can't get anything unless you give something in return. Offer your sweat, your time, your unwavering presence. Take that first step toward your goal today, no matter how small." The momentum generated by action attracts opportunity like iron filings drawn to a magnet. Edison's first working light bulb was the accumulation of 10,000 abandoned prototypes, but it was action, relentless action, that achieved breakthrough. As you surmount challenge after challenge, cultivate gratitude to magnify every gain. Gratitude is not a fleeting emotion but a discipline of acknowledgement. It turns scarcity into abundance, transforming each lesson learned into a stepping stone. When Henry Ford saw the first Model T roll off his assembly line, he did not bask in ego, he expressed gratitude to every worker whose hand shaped that car's destiny. In your own journey, name daily blessings, the sunrise that greeted you, the breath that fills your lungs, the mentors who refuse to let you settle. Gratitude fans your flame of positivity, keeping you magnetized to success. Adaptability is the silent art of bending without breaking. The world's greatest leaders, Lincoln navigating Civil War, Edison pivoting from telegraphy to electrical genius, knew that rigidity breeds fracture. When plans falter, you must shift like water finding new channels. Meet change with curiosity, not resistance. Each detour carries hidden wisdom. The moment you learn to dance with uncertainty, you become unstoppable. The river does not curse the rocks, it flows around them. So too must you navigate life's obstacles with fluid grace. Resilience is the echo of every trial you triumph over. It is the steel forged from setbacks. When Walt Disney's first studio burned to ashes, he did not collapse into despair, he rebuilt, brick by brick, fueled by stubborn passion. Likewise, your setbacks are not punishments but rites of passage. They chisel away illusions of invincibility, leaving behind the bedrock of unwavering strength. Every scar becomes a badge of honor, a testament to your capacity to rise again. Embrace resilience as your closest ally. The mind thrives on growth, let learning be your perpetual heartbeat. Even Edison, whose inventions illuminated the world, described himself as an amateur compared to true scholars. Each day, carve out time to absorb wisdom, through books, mentors, or introspection. Feed your curiosity, question assumptions, and refine your methods. Learning is the torch that lights the path ahead, dispelling the shadows of stagnation. With each insight gained, your capacity for greatness multiplies. Now, sense the convergence of these forces: mindset, belief, clarity, vision, purpose, discipline, action, gratitude, adaptability, resilience, and learning, fusing into a singular power within you. As the morning sun ascends, so does your inner flame, unwavering and resolute. You stand at the helm of your life, not as a passenger but as its rightful captain. The currents of fortune bow to your command. With every heartbeat, affirm this truth: master my thoughts, and I master my destiny. Let it reverberate through every cell of your being. In that moment of absolute conviction, the universe conspires in your favor. Doors swing open, opportunities align, and the tapestry of your ambitions unfolds under your guiding hand. Rise now, for the day belongs to you. Conquer your mind, seize your destiny, and watch as the world reshapes itself in the mirror of your unbreakable will. You are no longer bound by fear or hesitation. You are the living embodiment of purpose in motion, the demonstration that thoughts, guided by unwavering intent, are the true architects of reality.